Hello everyone, Triggin here. Welcome back to Growler's Island. We're playing ARK Survival Evolved, and please, if you don't mind, if you like this episode, tickle that thumbs up button for me. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe as well. So, Eeek and I have gotten some stuff done while you've been away. Oh, and found out somebody else has joined us on the server. I found their house. You see the archway up there? There's another archway like over that direction on the other side of the island, and they've sort of got the archway partially blocked off and they got a house built up there. I think I know who it is. Not certain. Haven't seen them on. So yeah, we did a little bit of taming. I wanted an Anki to help me get medals, so we got Alexander here. And oh, I did finally come up with a name for our cats. I named him Bloodwing in honor of Bloodwing from Borderlands. And came upon a pack of fairly high-level allosaurs and just ended up, it was just easier instead of trying to, instead of watching lag, there we go. Instead of trying to, split out the high-level one, I just ended up tranking all three of them and just tamed all three of them. So there were a boy and two girls, so Eeek got one of the boys and one of the girls, or the boy and one of the girls, and I got the second girl. So now Greenback has a girlfriend, and they actually, with the four of them together, are a nice full pack. So, I was saying, I wasn't too sure about Spinos anymore because it was so hard using copper underwater. But earlier today I took him over onto the Carno Island there, onto the half-burned island, and boy was he just destroying them over there. So he's definitely a good fighter, maybe not at Rex level, but... And then my last tame that I had been wanting for a while, I got us a mermaid. See, Ariel, she's a little mermaid. Maybe not. She is a humongous donkey. I've been working on her speed because they're so... Oh, I'd never really seen her colors before. That's really pretty. She is so huge, though. I tell you, it is something else. But as you see, level 433, she was a 280 before I tamed her. Nothing exciting about the tames. They just, normal, trank them, feed them. There we go, all set. But I've been working on her speed and took her out, and man, I found out once you have the ability to dive deep, there's tons of pearls right off the shore here, deep down. But the real reason I wanted her was for the oil rocks, because the donkeys can harvest oil straight from the rocks. And so I got a ton of oil on the one outing I took her out on. And I made a bunch of spark powder. I got a lot of flint out on Alexander. And made a bunch of spark powder. And so I got some spark powder and some oil in here. And we are making ourselves up some jerkies. We got a lot of jerky going there already. And I've got this over here, working hard making us more charcoal. Oops, there we go. Let's see what else. Oh, you know what? Let's check here. Let's grab some metal. I'm not sure what else I might need. Let's go up and have a look. I think I can make myself a shotgun now, which I would very much like. We need cementing paste. Let's grab some cementing paste. Had to make another run robbing the beavers in order to get cementing paste, because we had used it all up. There we go. Shotguns are great for close-up combat. I need 40 crystal to make us flashlight. I like having a flashlight on it. Well, you saw it in the last one if you watched the last series. I was using that on our cave delving. So, go ahead. Flashlight attachment. There we go. Now all we need is to make ourselves some shotgun ammo. Which, I actually... Ooh, and that gave us a level. Part of the reason for getting all the flint was so I can make spark powder, so I can make gunpowder. A little flint in the... Increasing our weight. And you can see I'm up to level 84 now. In quite a few levels. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of gunpowder. So I can make quite a lot of ammo. We'll go ahead and make 200 of those. So let's see. Yeah. Gonna need to make another metal run for too long. But what I actually want to do next is I'd like to, one of those Pachythera, whatever, one of the new trike looking guys. I would really like to tame. Heck out this little guy in here. He actually does occasionally. He's stuck on a chicken. Oh, I made this little chicken coop. Mine and Eek's chickens are in here. Just someplace to keep them safe, and they're near the egg collector. Oh, and you can see I got some fertilizer going. As I've said, I'm not going to do kibbles this time, but there are other recipes I would like to be able to do, including the bug repellent, so we can tame up one of the Pachysauruses or whatever they're called. Yeah, I realize probably not terribly useful, but I want one. I've never had one before. I didn't get one tamed in our last game. So that means what we need to do is we need to get ourselves a greenhouse built. And since Eek has moved down the beach, I think we will go ahead and use the spot where her house was to build ourselves a nice little greenhouse. So I want to have it spaced nicely, so I'm actually going to run foundations out from here. Okay, I think that's a good gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Up this foundation. This one. This one. Yeah, that looks right. And I'll pick up this one. So this will be the front. Oop. Always so impatient, aren't I? This will be the front of it right here. There we go. See, now it's like perfectly spaced and straight across from the house. I'd expect these foundations to be higher. I wasn't thinking about that. Wasn't thinking about the fact that they're going to be at the same height as ours there. Well, that's fine. I expected them to be higher, but they don't need to be. I could put it up higher if I want to, just either stacking foundations if they'll let me, or just putting walls up. I might. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I am going to use the glass from the structures. Oops. Growler, what are you doing? Not my fault. You're Raymond, not me. Okay, so this will give us, I'm thinking, a little 4x4 greenhouse and a little front on it right here. But I'd really been planning to put it up higher. I don't know. Should I go ahead and put it up higher using walls or not? I'm not sure. I suppose it would be dumb to. So I guess I won't. I am going to put in water and stuff, though. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff going first. Let's see, we need metal, pipes. Oh, and we need to transfer some metal over here. We are definitely going to need more metal. Yep. I will have to make a metal run. But we'll go ahead and get this started at least. Okay. And let's see, what am I going to need to make another well? I'm going to replace that well in the center. Stone, cementing paste, and wood. Okay, no problem there. So, we'll take some of this wood. There we go. Take the stone. Or cementing paste right there. Okay. There. I'll put that stuff back. Hey. If I can avoid running into things, that would be nice. Okay, now I want to place the well. It'd be nice if I could put it in the center, but I can't. I guess I can't. It's going to have to be off by one. So should I put it over on one side, or should I put it... Let's put it over here. That'll work. So, water, water. Okay, yeah, these are all nicely watered. And I'm just going to keep... I can't see for the... Oops. I already get it all the way over there? Why does that one not... Why do these guys over here not have water? I just placed the water down there. See, and this one doesn't have it either. It really strikes me, yeah, sometimes these things don't place right. That's really, really odd. Okay, well, I'm going to have to make, what, 3 more of them? That's a nuisance. Using up our precious resources. Okay. Although, actually, you know what? I didn't mean to... See, I want, actually, to take this out. And this out. Just for cosmetic reasons. Nothing drastic there. I just wanted it to look cool. Put it there. See, do we have any wooden stuff in here? Yeah, we do. I'll build 2 staircases for us. Let's see, we got our pipes. There we go. Take our staircases. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. So I probably don't need any water there. I'll skip that for now. That way. Okay. That time it took. There we go. So now all of these have water in them. Except for this one. There we go. Now. Alright, so we got water all the way now. All the way. I forgot to ask. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having happy days. Not the TV show. Well, if you want to have the TV show, that's fine with me. But not what I meant. Okay. So I just thought that would look cool there. Oh, you know, I'm going to have to do something... Well, I have to have double doors in here. Normally I make it only 3 wide, but I wanted it to, you know, match perfectly with that there. So I made it 4 wide. I don't know how I want to do that. I guess we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But I think before we go any further, I am going to have to go get some more metal. So I'm going to do a little BRB's action here. And Alexander and I will go out and get us some metal. There we go. There's a nice place for him to park. And then when we come back, we will start putting up the walls for our greenhouse. So BRBs. Okay. We are back. I already used the pull to pull stuff in. I gotta tell you. This thing, the pull gun from the Structures Class set, best thing since sliced bread. All that stuff made by other modders or vanilla stuff that you can't, that doesn't have the pull function, that gun will let you do it. And that is just awesome. So you can see I picked up a little over 3,000. We've already got quite a bit of it ready to go. So, let's see. I want to start off with, we're going to want 12 walls. Where's the walls? Right there. Okay. So we'll craft those up. You know, I've never made the glass foundations and stuff. I wonder what they look like. You know, another thing it's getting time to do, I think we're going to have to do the boat soon. Maybe we'll use some heavy-duty glass stuff there. Because I want to be able to transport some guys around. And we don't have any means to do that right now. When Eeek and I went over to... we took... Oop, I'm dehydrated. We took the allosaurs over to the carnivore island, the half-burned island. And we just swam them across the Gulf. It's not, you know, terribly far. But, you know, if we wanted to go to the redwood forest or something, I'm not going to swim something all the way down there. So we want the boats. Alright, let's see. Did we get these things crafted? Let's see, we're going to need 2 of these. 2 of these. I think we'll just make the center of the roof flat. Come on. Oh, you know what? That's gonna mean 4 more walls, I think. And I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do with the door still. I should have looked at the gate smithy and see to see if there was anything there we could use. Let's see. Where have I got the stuff? Right there. Okay. Yeah, now this... Last time I checked anyways, this gives you greenhouse bonus too. So... Since it's more durable, it seemed like the smarter way to go. Oh. Swear I made... Oh, I did. I put one here. Okay. Yeah, because I hadn't counted the end yet, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it. Let's see. So I think the only thing that we have that's double wide would be... I think that's the 3 wide gate there. Is there a small one? Let's see. Small, small, small. Okay, yeah, let's just type in small and see what we got. Come on. I don't want to put stone gate in there because that would look silly. There is small... Oh, that's behemoth, though. Small metal dinosaur gateway right here. There's metal and cementing paste. And I think... that's going to be the same size as these. See? Small stone gateway. There's no glass walls. We could use the grill. You know, I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I think I'm just going to use 2 regular doorways and just leave it at that instead of trying to get fancy and messing something up. Come on. 2 of these. I'm feeling we're going to need 2 more walls when we're done there, but we'll just go with this for right now. I think we can... Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. No. Okay, we'll come back for the rest of that stuff. I'm hungry again. Weesh. Look at all this cooked meat. I've been cooking meat like crazy. In fact, all the meat we brought back when we went over to the Carno Island to train up, I just threw it all in here. Look at this. Because we're just getting so much meat now because we have guys who can just get so much meat. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, I thought we're probably going to need more. So yeah, we're going to need 2 more walls. There we go. So that's good. 2 more walls. And then we can start doing our ceilings. You're going to need 8 sloped and 4 of the regular ones. So let's take these. That's wall right, wall left. Even though they have the same picture. So regular walls, 2 of those. And let's see. Glass window, glass trapdoor. Where's the sloped glass roof? Glass catwalk, regular glass roof. There it is. And we can make 5 of those right now. What are we going to run out of? Not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out what we're running out of when we run out of it, right? Isn't that the best way to do things? Nope. It's there. It's right there. Okay, cool. Isn't it nice being able to gather resources quickly? Let's go ahead and grab some metal out of here. Hopefully that's what we're running short on and not cementing paste or something else that's hard to get. Okay, so we've got some sloped roofs there. And we need 3 more of those. Oh, that's a ramp. Oh, we didn't make ramps, did we? No, sloped roof. Phew! Ceiling. Boy, this is going to be the fastest greenhouse I've ever built. I remember my first one just took forever to do. Not sure how many of those we'll need, but we'll go ahead and do them right now. Okay, we'll come back for those. The next thing we're going to need is we are going to need crop plots. I don't even know if I have the skill in them yet. But we have engram points, so it's not a big deal. Oh, no, we're going to need 8, not 4. I forgot. Ah, could you forget something that obvious, Trigon? Well, I can forget just about everything. And frequently do. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these in. Well, we'll wait for these to craft up. But yeah, we got quite a few, just in the short time, you know, I had started making fertilizer early because I sort of expected I would be putting some stuff together before the greenhouse phase, but it just didn't happen. I think partially just because we reached the greenhouse phase quicker than I expected. And that's not where you were supposed to go. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Let's put... I think let's put one right here. One right here. We'll put one here. And one right here. There. Those look like they're all running. I think what I might do is I might move the feeding trough up over to this side. I think that'll look sort of nice. Okay, let's see if we've got the stuff for the crop plots here. No, we hadn't learned the large one yet. Oh, what's this? Planters. What is this from? Huh. Oh, this... I think this is from the large rafts mod. He's been adding all sorts of stuff. And while I really love the large plants, the large rafts mod, I really wish he wouldn't do that because only two. Because the mod's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm out of fiber. And you know, it takes longer to update. It's more likely to have problems, things like that. I just don't think it's, you know, it's a rafts mod. Why is he putting so much of this other stuff in there? I don't think that's a smart thing to do. Okay, while those are crafting up, let's come up here to our... Alright, Rocky, we're going to have to move you. So you are sort of in the way at the moment. So we'll go ahead and grab all the fertilizer we have in here. And let's grab 2 longgrass seed, 2 saffroot seed, 2 rock carrot seed, 2... Oh, and sorry, my phone is ringing. Oh, I tell you, it's always something, isn't it? Okay. I hate those callers you get where it's just some machine at the other end going, we'd like to sell you X, Y, or whatever. You know, if I wanted to buy it, I would buy it. I don't need you calling my house about it. Especially since it's against the law here. Water, greenhouse 300%, water fully irrigated. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So, let's put 4 of that in and 1 of that. That. One of that. And don't worry, we've got more fertilizer. One of that. Okay, now we got 1 of each going. Let's go ahead and grab some more fertilizer. Oops, it's not in there. It's in here. Okay. And yes, the sun, of course, has gone down. There we go. Oops, how did I end up 1 short? Either it didn't accept my click or I miscounted. Either one is entirely possible. There we go. Now, with a little luck, the next time we come on here, we'll have some crops growing and we can start making some stuff. And I'm gonna put some taps on here so we can get water out of it. But yeah, there we go. Looks pretty good. I dislike how they did the roofs so that, you know, the sloped ones have an overhang and the other ones don't. It just doesn't look right. And, you know, and they have to know that people are going to use them together. What are you going to do? Now we can change these. We can change these metal frames so they look different. I don't know if I will. I might play with it later. We can make the glass one way. We can do all sorts of stuff with it. But there we go. We have our greenhouse all set to go. So that worked out pretty well. It was a whole episode, but now you see a good greenhouse build. Now, it's take a lot of resources. So if you're playing on a game with vanilla settings, it's going to take you quite a while to gather this stuff up. I remember the first greenhouse I did, which was on vanilla settings. Man, did it take me forever to get enough crystal together to do one half the size of this one. So, you know, keep that in mind if you're going to be building a greenhouse. And, you know, size your greenhouse accordingly. Now, you do have to have a certain number of sections. One, your greenhouse, you're not going to get any greenhouse bonus unless you have a roof, a greenhouse roof above your crop plot. So if I had just standard roofs here, even though the rest of it's all greenhouse, these guys get nothing. And you have to have a certain number of greenhouse pieces in order to get the full 300% bonus. So, you know, that's something else to keep in mind there. I don't remember how many pieces it is. I think if you have like a 3x3 greenhouse, 3 foundations wide, 3 foundations deep, then that would be big enough. But I don't remember for certain offhand. But there you go. That's our greenhouse. Little greenhouse building tutorial. An introduction to some interesting critters. The donkey is slow as can be, but she has been great for getting oil, like I said. Everybody else, I think you probably are already familiar with. Yeah. Things are coming along really nicely here on the new Growlers Island. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please tickle that thumbs up button for me. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.